Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Wardrobe. We're here to do a little playing of this game, Imperial Tide by Compass Games. And let's get into it. Let's do this. It's a learning game, so don't expect much. As far as I'm just learning, kind of rambling. It's been a while. It's a holiday weekend here in the U.S., so there is that. All right, we'll be right back with you. Maybe. Hold on. What am I doing here? What's happening here? Oh, here we go. Okay, so I'm playing Imperial Tide by Compass Games. It's a learning game. I'm still in 1914. While I'm doing this, I will probably stop and shoot a vid of each turn. I mean, I don't know how far I'm going to get, but it is the Central Powers turn here, and or move or phase or whatever it's called, and let's see where we stand right now. And where's my little pointy stick? Let me know who's watching, who's on. You can kind of see most of what you need to see here, I think. Liege was taken in the Schlieffen plan. I'm wondering if I should have moved on forward into Brussels, because now the BEF and all these guys, everyone's entrenched here. So that's already starting in 1914. Belgrade has not been taken. I haven't shot for that yet. They did take Minsk. The Germans did. So they're this way here. They put an artillery here. And that's that. Come on, let me know who's here. Also, let me know if you can hear me. Trying to do the best way to do this sound without, what am I stuck on here? Okay. So, and I'm gonna my monitor is behind me, so it's gonna be a little tough to. No, that's not good. Well, yeah, that's okay. My monitor is behind me, so it's a little tough for me to check comments easily. So, bear with me on that. Okay, so it is, and what I'm doing here with this game. So it's pretty clever. Well, it's an interesting design. It's fairly simple. I feel like that might be too close now. Hey, Tony, what's up? Chris, what's going on, man? So, yeah, hey, Chris, just like, well, both of you. Tony just was on, did streaming of Heroes of the Red Star. And Chris has been, Walkabout Games has been getting on and doing some streams. So go check his channel out too, mainly painting and stuff. Whereas Tony's channel, he kind of knows those rules pretty decently. I do not know these. Anyway, Compass Games, Imperial Tide. I'm going to move my mic and let me know if you can still hear me. All right, so my mic has moved a little bit to kind of get a little away from the playing area. Let me know if you can still hear me. I'll try to keep my head turned that way, and I might end up turning the table here some way through. Anyway, so there's a solitaire aid here. So you can play a solo bot, which is pretty cool, and I might try that, but I kind of want to just play both hands. But I'm using this bot annual priorities to kind of give me some guidance, because again, when you have a game like this, it's like, what do I do? So I'm doing Central Powers as aggressive and Allied Powers as balanced. So whatever's B. So 1914, I'm trying to do these things. I don't think I'm going to succeed. I might do, the Central Powers might succeed. And actually, the Allied Powers might succeed too. So that's kind of funny. But I got to hustle up to take Belgrade here. I've only got a couple cards left. Oh, I do have points I can spend, so I got to figure that out. So anyway, I'm kind of learning here. I'm also inspired a little bit by Jason over at hold on. Hey, what's up, man?
So, dude.
Everybody, this is no, you know him, Jeff from Hex to Hex, but he's just moved, and I can see a difference in the apartment already. I can see a game room back there.
Oh, I got to close that door.
That's exciting. And your computer's in a different room.
Uh-huh.
Cool. Well, I'm just playing a little Imperial Tide World War One here, so feel free to chat in or ask questions or talk about what you're doing. I'm probably just going to focus on the map, so I'm going to get Jeffy's lovely face, and we can talk about his new place and if he's thought about that Civil War game he's going to play yet. I'm trying to peek over through the door. Anyway, let me put this solo out. So talk to us about your move and all that stuff.
I'm paying you just play. I'm paying bills right now.
Oh, okay. Then you'll talk. Then we'll talk. Okay. All right. So anyway, what was I saying? So I'm using the bot to kind of keep me guided here. So this is to me like a simpler Paths of Glory. So point to point. But obviously if you see the Paths of Glory, which is, I considered getting that as my kind of, so my thinking was I want a high level World War I game. I tried the SPW games like you see Nanguaya playing. That game seems really awesome. I just don't know if I want to spend my time playing it. I do like the game. I just don't know if I want to spend my time trying to play it well. I think I'd rather, get back to my core that I like to focus on. It is cool though, and I would enjoy some time with somebody maybe. Kind of just playing through some bigger scenario or something, just kind of seeing it in action a little bit more, but a little bit more involved than just watching Nanguaya or somebody else playing it. Anyway, so I was looking at stuff. I said, well, I want to do World War I something, right? So I looked around, and there's a few games that are like this. And Paths of Glory was going to be it because it's kind of the one. It's the one, but it's pretty deep and like an 8-hour plus 10-hour game, especially solo. I already know how I am, and that's so involved that I would probably not get it played very often. I think you can do shorter scenarios. So then I found out about Imperial Tide. It seemed to have pretty decent reviews. It is pretty simple, but I'm going to have to do a separate video about simple games, just like the second or third easier game I've played that is not that easy. Like there's a lot of stuff there in the rules. I think the rules are so easy that I feel like they kind of skimp on some things or some player aids. Fortunately, there are some awesome people that make good player aids because there's a lot of information to remember just to remember. And I'm kind of, okay, moving on. And I'm now suddenly noticing that the shoreline on this looks kind of pixelated as opposed to kind of round. I like the look of the map, but I'm suddenly seeing jagged lines. Anyway. Okay. So where I am is you have cards to play, and it's definitely a card driven game, but you can choose the cards you play. They're not like, you don't have to do them in any order. I have put them in an order again, just to kind of make it so I less thinking on that part and more thinking about how you combat, how you move, and all that stuff. All right, so I'm going to play next the artillery builds from Central Powers. The Central Powers have 2 cards left. The Allied powers have 4, but you do have some points over here, Allied power resource points that you can spend, but we'll have to read on how to use that. And I could use those now. I'm just going to focus on using the cards now. All right, this artillery builds card. Oh, man. Well, that is... Oh, I didn't have one. Okay, I have a card here that the Allied or Axis Central Powers are holding. All right, so this Central Power card, I can attack. So you have to do everything in the card on order. Well, if you're going to do the thing on the card, you have to do it in order. So attack one area, activate one area for movement, and then place one art in either Essen, Berlin, or Budapest. Okay. So I definitely want to attack. It's just what now. See, I've kind of whittled myself down here. So I've got one guy here, one guy here. I need to build these guys up. Oh, hold on.
Oh, yeah, I'm not looking. I'm looking at the YouTube screen because for some reason I can't chat in the StreamYard screen.
Oh. Hey, what's up, McMurray?
What's going on? For those of us joining 10 minutes in, what are you learning, Todd?
Imperial Tide World War I game from Compass Games.
Oh, did you get it from Kev?
Yeah, he gave it to me for free.
Oh, that was deep. God, that was a topical joke. It was fast.
Hey, William. That's I think a new name to me, and if it's not, I apologize, William. Jeff is paying bills right now, McMurray. That's the game he's playing. He'll keep talking with us when he's done paying, making see if he has any money left in his account. So, and now the Central Powers are looking to attack a place. All right, well, maybe I'm going to go. Let's go for Belgrade. Let's just do it. All right. So the battle is pretty easy here. They have 3 attack factors: attacking Belgrade, which is in a fort. So they'll lose a one of the. Okay, so I rolled a 5 on an attack factor of 3. I don't have any cards that'll help with this. 3 on a 5 on a 3 is a 1. So they get to ignore a hit, I believe. No, that's if they're entrenched, they get to ignore a hit. So they are going to go down 1. So they go down to 1. And now they're going to attack. I think they attack at 3. Let's make sure of that. I think they blah blah blah. So this player aid does not really help me with that. So I got to look it up here. I just want to make sure that they attack with. Well, it's 2 for the guys, and then the fort also gets to attack. So they're using the guns in the fort and all that to defend themselves. But let's make sure what's going on here. So blah, blah, blah. No, I mean, so each side rolls on the attack column equal to its strength and infantry. Okay, so it's kind of simultaneous. That makes sense. Okay, so it's going to be 3. 3 for Belgrade. Oh, boy. 8 on the 3 is going to be 2 losses. All right, well, that wasn't good for them. So the Austrian-Hungarians lose 2. And nothing happens because of that. They just lose it, and that is the battle. That did not. Belgrade was one of our things to take. I can see something I'm going to do next to make sure we take care of that. So now I'm going to activate 1 area for movement, which is going to be Budapest, and they're going to go in there and make it 3 again. And now I'm going to place 1 arty in either Essen, Berlin, or Budapest. Oh, hold on. Okay, so I'm reading that now. So what I'm going to do is I will move someone else, and I'll move them the next turn. I think they get to move the arty with them. So I think I saw that in an example. So let's who else do I want to move? If I can move 2. Man, this is tough. I'm going to move 2 down that way. Okay, so I need to get Austria, Hungary. Oops, grabbed the wrong side. That's the thing. Oh, here they are. Whoops. So I need to move 2 are going to move from there. And they have very strict stacking, and it's a whole chart to look at that too, like how much they can get. So 1 guy's going to go, 1 infantry manpower is going to stay in Prismacile. That 3 is just going to go over here, and 2 are going to march over to Jassy in Romania. So all kinds of names I get to butcher. Sorry, European people.
First one you said is, I believe it's pronounced Shemshil. So
really? Okay.
Yeah, because I remember there's a big documentary about it, about that in World War One.
Okay.
Or Premshil or something like that.
Shimshim?
Premshil or Shemshil.
Oh, Premshil. Okay, yeah.
Premshil. Here you go. Yeah.
So I'm going to put this artillery with the Budapest fella. because I do have one.
One more bill to pay, and I'm be right with you.
Yeah. So let me finish the thing, and then I got a question for you, McMurray. So let's see how Artie moves. I think Artie has to move with units. Oh, let's see here. Oh, so Artie can move. Why did I think Artie had to move? Huh. All right, well, I don't know. So they don't need to move with anybody, apparently. Okay. Yeah, that could be bad. Who did I move? I moved that guy down there. Okay. Well, I did it. I'm not going to mess around with that. So that's done. McMurray, what are you doing?
I'm hanging out, getting ready to crash for the evening.
Crash for work?
Yep, because as always, I'm working, so you guys are streaming and hanging out.
I ask I make sure I get your work schedule so I can do that.
Yeah, current viewers, watch for any activity on this channel or Hex to Hex next weekend. It will make the Library of Congress just sound like a Kiss concert. It will be quieter than the grave, more silent than the grave.
All right. So the Allied powers are going to activate one area for movement, place up to 3 Russian infantry in Russian cities subject to stacking limits. Oh, any cities? And place 1 French infantry in Paris and 1 CW Commonwealth infantry in London in 1980. Okay, so, all right. Wow. And that's in any Russian city. I'll have to make sure that that can be any Russian city and not just the capitals, because that's usually how that works. All right, so first I'm going to activate an area for movement. So there is no battling on this one. Okay. Well, if heavy artillery can move by itself, then they're going to go to Cambria and Verdun. All right, let's make sure on mobilization that they can put them anywhere. I thought it had to be a capital. So this would be mobilization. So they don't put that in the rules index. And how about placing units? Page 10. This is Brian's favorite thing for me to do. Whenever card directs friendly units to be placed on the map, the area specified must be controlled by the friendly player or the player. Additionally, as stated above, if stacking limits would be violated, okay. Cards that allow Russian infantry to place in a Russian city means Kyiv, Minsk, or Riga only. Yeah, then they should say that. Okay. All right. So how many do I get to put? I get to place 3 with stacking.
It is
Minsk.
weird. He, for some reason, he bought. I think this is his 3rd time buying main battle tank.
No, I've never owned main battle tank. That's never, I tell you, never. Do you hear me?
Yes.
You have a lurker, Commando Solo. See him on Artie's.
Who's lurking?
Commando
Me?
Solo on Twitch.
Hey, thanks, Commando Solo.
Yeah, I got.
Appreciate
Why
that.
can't I freaking chat in your damn chat? What is going on here?
I don't know. I didn't change anything about our way I started it. Hey, yeah, I do appreciate you guys. Come on, Camp Sawyer, Chris, William, Hex to Hex. You got one message up there, Hex to Hex. Chris is working on his going the distance video. Nice. Okay, so
Which
we're
Chris?
got to
Chris
check out.
Arnold?
Check out my stack. So 3 Russian is my stacking limit. 3 Russian? Are you serious? Okay. So So I just need to get rid of those guys. I need to grab these. All right, so I'm going to put. Oh, how much is there with Kyiv? 3 already. Let's go with. I'm really tempted to get rid of that guy, so I'm going to put 2 in Riga, and let's let's take care of this guy here. Let's give him 1. That'd be 3. So let's do that. Find my counter. Let's do 1 in. Oh, nope. In Bialystok. Yeah, I'm excited to read about some of the cities and stuff like that. So 1 area for movement, place up to 3 Russian, and place 1 French infantry in Paris. Okay, so let's do that. So that's going to get me 2 in Paris. So that'll be 2 entrenched in there. And this guy up here, and this guy here. And then how much in Commonwealth? 1 Commonwealth infantry in London. It's my first Commonwealth to put up, so that's cool. Okay. And that's it. Pass the turn. All right, so Army Reserves. For the Central Powers, I can attack 1 area, activate 1 area for movement, place 2 infantry total in up to 2 locations that currently have at least 1 infantry. Okay, that's cool. So activate 1 area for movement. So I have to do it in that order if I want to do them all. So I'm going to attack 1 area. So, well, that kind of sucks. Because I would like to move first, then attack. Shoot. Okay. Do I have anyone I want to attack?
Seriously, why can I not chat in your stream?
You did chat one time.
Well, and I was chatting Chris's the other night. Why can I not chat? My plan is paid for. What's going on here, Mr. Reed?
I've blocked you. I'm so sorry. This is the way I'm telling you. Okay. All right. Well, Liege is going to attack Brussels. I don't think this is a good attack here because it's not a fort. They are entrenched. Okay. So 4, 5 on the 4 is 2. So they're going to lose 2. They're going to go down to 1, and that's that. It is BEF.
Oh, man.
Oh, I think this Belgrade guy got to ignore the first hit, but I don't remember what I got there. Did I get 2? I think I hit 2 there. So BEF, that 3's down. And they get to attack back at 3. Oh, good Lord. 10 on 3 is going to be 2. So they go down 2. Not good. Well, I wore them down. This seems like it's almost like an attrition war.
It's kind of interesting to look at that map, which pretty much covers the same ground as the what's the other game?
Paths of Glory?
Yeah, but there's a lot less squares on this one.
Oh, a lot less squares. And a lot less rules. All right, so now I'm going to activate an area for movement. So this Nova Sad will go into here. Place 2 infantry total in up to 2 locations that currently have at least 1 infantry. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. 2 infantry. So I can put this guy back up to 4. So I think I'm going to do that. Yippee! I mean, not yippee. I don't want them to win, but you know what I mean.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm going to leave and come back, and then you invite me back in, would you?
All right, sounds good. All right, entrench. Oh,
did you say you're entrenched in Paris, by the way?
Yeah.
Is the Schlieffen plan working, or is that just preparatory?
It's preparatory. And actually, he might want to leave that. Schlieffen, they took Liège, but they're trying to get Brussels taken because their goal is to get Brussels and Belgrade in the first in 1914, and they are not succeeding at the moment. So, but now I may need to. Okay, so I need to flip. Oh, I was going to ask you: do you know if Brian's doing a live stream tomorrow? Or do we know that yet?
I hope we are. Last I heard, we were.
Okay, just don't know when yet.
Yeah. I have rather intentionally cleared my schedule, so I hope we are.
Oh yeah, and hopefully he's doing it after you work.
Okay, something's weird, dude.
What's up?
Well, you've typed one time in here. You typed, "Hey, Tony and Chris."
That was but I was using YouTube.
Oh, you're trying to do it in.
Yeah, I've always been able to do it in yours. I can do it in not Jay's, anybody else's, but for some reason tonight I can't type chat in yours.
I can never type in the chat in StreamYard.
Guests see viewer comments and post. Guests can see all viewer, and they can choose to connect to their YouTube account. Or is your YouTube account connected?
Yeah, don't we have our accounts connected?
I mean, I haven't changed anything. Yeah, guests can stream to their own destination. So yeah, you should be. I have no banned guests.
It's weird.
I know, man. Sorry. Okay. So what are we doing here? Oh, we are flipping infantry on 2 friendly controlled areas to the entrenched side. Okay. I don't want to entrench him. He's going to be moving. Oh, this is going to be good. Okay, so yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Oh yeah, this guy would have been entrenched already. Sure, entrench these guys. I don't think they're going to want to attack, I think. So. Oh, that is my 4th card. Okay. Oh, and they're going to be their 4th card too. I kind of think I didn't really want to do that card, actually. That's kind of funny. I think I am going to move that card to later. So we are going to do that later. So instead, I am going to... Is there anyone I want to attack? There is someone I want to attack. So I want to attack. The Russians are going to attack from Bialystok to Minsk to try to take that back. So we got 3 against entrenched people. Here we go. Oh, 11 on the 3. His 3 steps gone. And the Germans attack back with a 7 on a 1. And that's going to be 1. So that guy's gone. And he is gone. And it is no longer CP controlled. And they are going to take that. I think I better go in there with 2 for sure. Okay, and in this game, what I would love to do is flip him over, but I can entrench later. So now I can activate 1 area for movement. So now I know that the French, French and Commonwealth cannot be together, so I cannot do that. Oh, I can move this guy. So now Commonwealth and BEF can be together, and he's now entrenched. So Brussels is back up to 2. And I can place 2 infantry total in up to 2 locations that currently have at least. Okay, so the same. Oh man, putting another British bro in there. I can place up to 2 infantry in up to 2 locations. Well, why would I not can I stack that many people in 1? I think I can. So he's going to go back up to 3 BEF. So that bat is back up to 4 entrenched guys in Brussels. Sorry, Central Powers. Okay, awesome. No, they have an entrench. Do they want to? Yeah, they would have loved to entrench those guys. Oh, boy. Maybe I should entrench. Yeah, I don't really want to do that. So now I need to figure out how I can use these points. Let me figure out how to use these points and use it, and then I will check it. What if there's any chat in there? So let's look here. Points, nation surrender, stacking limits.
Nothing new.
Oh, here we go. So thank you to whoever created this great resource. You always put your name or username on these. Fantastic. I could think of a few more things to maybe add. I might want to add on there. What was that?
I was saying good night to Camp Sawyer.
Oh, good night, Cam Sawyer.
See Al.
So you can spend resource points to perform exactly one of the following. 1 resource point to activate 1 area with nations units for movement. 1 resource point to activate 1 area with nations units to attack. Limit once per year per nation. Oh, and that's what that's about. Okay. Well, we need more of those, I think. X resource points to increase nations' infantry strength by X in 1 area. They can either be the capital, if not occupied, or an area that is the nation's infantry is connected via controlled areas. Germany, France, Commonwealth only. 2 resource points. Place 1 heavy artillery in Essen, Berlin, Paris, or London, respectively. Okay. What do I want to do here? They need to take Belgrade. So they're going to... Wait, can I do that? So spend 1 resource point of exactly one of the following. So this is Austria-Hungary, and they have 2 points to spend, so I can convert. Oh, and I can convert 1 card into 1 resource point. Oh. All right, well now. Oh, which must be spent immediately? All right, fantastic. Let's just do that. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to spend a point. So these resource points are kind of like supply and dollars and all that stuff. So that's cool. They're going to now use that 1 to attack from here. I have not attacked with artillery yet. I think there's an artillery attack table that is not on this board. And the game is so simple, there's essentially no play aids for this game. So, but there should be. All right, so the arty is going to attack. They're going to roll 1 die, and this does this damage first. Oh, I got what I wanted. 6. Art, H-art, infantry of none.
See my shirt?
They destroyed that guy out of Belgrade.
See my shirt?
What's that?
See my shirt?
Nice. Wait, yeah, nice shirt.
I don't know, isn't it?
He's
It's
wearing
still on your screen, dog.
He's wearing one of my company shirts, everybody, because I sent him one because I'm a nice guy. Okay. All right, so now these guys, so now that artillery is spent, so I lose that artillery, and now they both get to attack the Belgrade fort gets to attack with 1, and it's 7 on the 1, and so that's going to be 1 loss for them, and 3. So yeah, so they're going to go into there now. I don't think I want to leave Nova Sad. You know what? I could leave Nova Sad empty, and that is a destroyed fort. Oh, but they lost a point, so 2 are going in there. Okay, perfect. So they lose 1, but that is 1 goal achieved. Now can the Germans hit their goal? Okay, so that's the Central Powers. Now, Miracle of the Marne. Place 1 French infantry in Paris. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What does Miracle in the Marne do? Activate 1 area for movement. Okay. Attack 1 area. If any losses are inflicted on the defender and they are not entrenched, they must retreat.
Is Passive Glory made by Compass Games too?
No, that's GMT. Okay, so I'm going to... So I've already placed my infantry. I'm going to activate 1 area for movement. 1 area for movement. Oh.
Oh.
Boom. Boom. I'm going to attack one area.
Commando says Miracle in the Marne is a good card.
I'm going to activate one area for movement, and I'm going to attack one area.
What's impressive, because I got the distinct feeling that the Battle of the Marne was not a good time.
All right, so they're going to use heavy artillery. And they got a 2, so they're going to lose a step. So it's going to go down to 2 in infantry and Mets.
I like that dice tower. Where'd you get that?
Gen Con. By a guy. I met the guy that made it. That was cool. All right, so he did that. So that heavy artillery is gone. Just roll on a chart. And now everyone's going to attack everybody else. What happened to my other die? Well, there it is. All right, so French are attacking. Ooh, 9 with 4. Oh, and they're not entrenched anymore. 9 on 4 are 3, so they are dead. In fact, the fort is destroyed as well. But now they get to attack back with 3. Let's see if they have anybody to attack back with. Ooh, 7 with 3. It's 2, so they're going to have 2 left.
Did you just say the French fortifications on the Marne were destroyed?
I couldn't tell you that, but no, the German defenses at Metz were destroyed, and Verdun is going to advance into there.
I only own one Chuck, the Napoleonic Wars, and it was fun to play, but I'm not big on these. Area movement I like, but I'm not real big on these.
So that is now AP controlled and a destroyed fort. So the French have moved into Germany and destroyed a fort. And if any losses are inflicted on the defender and they are not entrenched, they must retreat. Okay. So far, everyone's been dying when I attack. So, okay. Now, does anyone want to entrench there? I do not think so.
State what's one? Give me a name of a State of Siege game, Chuck.
I was about to throw Mississippi at you. I don't think that's what you mean, though.
No, there's actual State of Siege games. I don't know if that's like Siege of Jerusalem, but not the one Andrew has. But
no, that's Storm over Jerusalem.
No,
right, but I think
Jerusalem is like a really old Avalon Hill game.
All right, we're going to spend a resource point. The Germans are to attack Metz from Frankfurt. 5
on the Ohio.
7 on the 5 is 3, so they will be killed. 2, 3 on the 2 is 0. Holy mackerel! And so no losses. Destroyed fort. I'm going to send 3 people into Metz. Oh man, I wish they could move on. So 2 will remain in Frankfurt, and 3 will move into there. This seems like attrition warfare. What's going on here? This joke won't get old. All right.
Not yet.
Gotcha, Chuck.
Goodness gracious, that's not good. Well, now I need to move somebody into Verdun. So I'm going to flip. The French are going to move into Verdun.
It's the Frenchies.
Frenchies have moved into Verdun.
Dunkirk point to point, the one that I was test playing, Nord.
Oh yeah, whatever happened with that?
It's coming, and Nord's just pointing it out now.
Huh? Can they stack with Italians? They can. Whose turn is it? Central Powers or Axis Power? Yeah, Central Powers. No, I wish I would have put everybody in there. So the German, the Germans used to attack, so they can't do that again. Shoot, but they can move. So I'm going to move 2. How many can stack in there? So 2. So we're going to put 5 back into Metz. Boy, that's so funny. Can you rebuild a fort? That's a question. Can you only move once per turn? Okay. So this is going to be kind of a moving around rest this year. Okay. Oh, maybe they should entrench. Okay, that'll be an entrench. How many French can go into one spot? Five U.S. and any number of French. 4 French and any number of U.S. France. Okay, that would be France's last one. Okay, so France will move. Boom, boom. Is that what they? Shoot. So as points, I don't think I can do that. One resource to activate one area with nations units. Oh, once per year per nation. Oh, that stinks. Can I get? Can I spend? Okay. So they can't attack anymore, so that's good. Okay, so what's going to happen? Oh boy, this is pretty interesting here. All right, we're going to. They must have destroyed that fort because they took it. So. Oh wait, did they take that? Oh. I think they're sieging that fort. I got to figure that out. Let's see what happens at the end of a turn. Replacing units, placing units, applying control.
He's going for speed.
Well, I have the. Oh no, they have not failed. The Germans failed at reaching their goal. Bad German. Bad Germans.
Oh, I hate this. You play, I'll keep moving.
Neutral country entry into the war. Yeah, like this, like who's entering on what side. Okay, I got it. Year end. What's players of they, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, PP. You're back.
Oh, good Lord. Somewhere, okay, where's the talk about forts? What I'm trying to decide is you could go into a hex that had no infantry and there was a fort in there. And so I just need to find where it explains all the fort stuff. See, and it's not in here. I mean, it's in here, but it's not in the index. So I moved into this area without destroying a fort. Anybody know that's watching? Appreciate you guys chatting amongst yourselves here while I'm doing this. Looks like you're doing that. That's great. I need a. Guess I need the electronic version. Okay, let's see. Maybe it's on these player aids. Entrenchment, place units, stacking limits. Victory, supply.
Mr. Reed, are we going to be able to finish up Storm over Arnhem before Arnhem gets taken?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You want to hear the first funny story about the new apartment?
Yep. Go ahead.
I woke up in the middle of the night because I needed to go potty.
Yeah.
You peed in the closet, didn't you?
Nope, but I did run into a wall.
So, fun story about being used to places and not being that. When I first moved in here, the stairs here have 2 less like steps
Right.
than the old house I was in, and I legitimately would eat it. For the first month I lived here, I kid you not, I had couch cushions piled up at the bottom of the stairs because I would fall down just going down in the morning so often.
That's pretty funny.
I promise that I will shoot a video of everything once this place resembles a living space.
It looks pretty good right now.
Yeah, this room's not too bad, but my gaming room in the back corner it's not quite ready. Plus, when my buddy helped move all the stuff over, the games, he was taking them from different shelves and bringing them over. And I was like, oh, shit. I should have took a picture.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
that's funny.
you rearrange that place once a month anyways.
I know. I'll need to do it. But,
No, my point wasn't that you needed to. It's that you're going to be okay.
We'll give you something to do.
So tomorrow I'll get something on the table. I hope set up, ready to go by tomorrow night or tomorrow night sometime. And because I did promise that I would do that.
You did. And guys, it's going to be, in case you haven't been paying attention to X2X's channel and all the hype, it's going to be a massive Civil War game. The current wise money is on Jeff creating some sort of Titanic apocalyptic, sized conflict resembling Trafalgar, but using Akinto's ironclads. Think like Jutland or Trafalgar, but with the Monitor and Merrimack just taking the lead. But I'm just saying. That's what the wise money is on. The smart money is on something very, very different. But with that, guys, it's probably about nighttime for McMurray.
Betty by time?
Yeah, it's Betty by time.
All right, see you, man.
Nord, I'll holler at. We'll talk, Nord. Hop on Warm Up stream tomorrow, buddy. Sorry to bail on you. I do appreciate you saying what's happening tomorrow.
He didn't say nothing to me.
What's up?
What time is his stream tomorrow?
I don't know.
We have no idea.
We'll just have to bug him about it. It happens. But all right, guys. Later.
See you. Have a good day. We'll talk to you.
I'm nuking some food. I think it's done.
See, doggone it. So BEF does special things. I didn't do that. Advance. Okay, well, there's nothing about the forts here, about destroying a fort. So there is. I know I saw it, but I'm not going to worry about it. So I don't know. I guess the fort's not destroyed. They're in a fort, I guess. All right, so I don't even remember whose turn it is. Yeah, these guys are attacking. I just don't think they can use someone else's fort.
You're playing like 3 different sides, aren't you?
Well, I'm playing 2. There's only Central and Allied.
Well, yeah, but the allies are your French and your Russians, right?
Yeah, they're on both sides. And yeah, and then the neutral countries will get activated here at some point.
Right.
And I really shouldn't have been moving them. I don't think I have moved them, but they can't really move. Like who's Romania fight for? Oh yeah.
I don't have any cameras in my game room yet. I got to figure out how to do that.
Romania's allied.
Food.
Okay. What are we doing here? Russia's going to attack. They're going to spend a source and fire 3 onto this guy. He's got a fort, I guess. I don't know. I don't think that's right. I think they're besieging that fort. Whoa, 11 on the 3. That's 3. So he's gone. So these guys are just going to attack at 1. Oh, 11 on the 1 is 1. So one of those guys is gone. 2. Yeah, they're going to move both into there. No longer that. They're not entrenched. They're in a fort. Oh, hold on. Calm back up. These guys are entrenched. They lose their first, but they got that, so that's destroyed. They were attacked. They weren't. They lose 1, so now they're going to move 2 into here. All right, so Russia. Guy goes there. Germany loses that, so now they know they don't have. They've lost all their towns they did in Russia. Germany is not doing well here.
Wait a minute, Chuck. What game were you talking about? Were you playing this one or?
Any more of these attack moves?
Oh, that's a mountain map, isn't it?
This is, yeah. It is nice when you get to play on them. And it's nice and matte. I think it looks good on camera. Okay. Gosh, I really want to know about that fort situation. So I got to write that question down here. Something doesn't seem right. Okay. Axis powers. So all their stuff's going to go to 0. So you might as well spend them. There's someone I want to move. Yeah, the Germans are like super weak here on the East Front. So how many do I get to entrench? Flip infantry and up to 2 friendly controlled areas. So I'm definitely going to flip Belgrade. Well, can Austria No, who is that? That's Serbia. Can they attack again to try to retake Belgrade? They can. They have a resource. So, but I only get to entrench 2 dudes. So that'll be him and Minsk. Okay. All right. Yeah, I really kind of need to be making notes here what I want to do and stuff. It's not that complicated. It's just a lot of little things to keep track of. So Serbia is going to try to take Belgrade again before they can reinforce. So that's going to be the only thing they can do there. They will have attacked. It's really weird. They don't give you more of those.
Chuck, you're talking about World War II. I was wondering if you were playing a game.
They're going to attack 2 to 2. So 7 on the 2 is just 1. Austria-Hungary, 9. 9 on the 2 is going to be 2. They just both died. And what did that other guy get? He had 1. So he goes down to 1. But he holds Belgrade. And they are now emptying Valjevo. if that's how you pronounce that. This is why I need more towns I don't know how to pronounce. Axis. Okay, does Germany want to move anybody? Yes, they definitely want to move somebody. So they have 0. So is it one area probably? Gosh, man. This sucks, man. They are just one, two. Man, I wish I could attack again. Doggone it. Okay, that's that. Allies. CW. They have not attacked. Do I want to use these 4 to attack these guys? They have not entrenched yet. It's a chance, but they're in a fort. 4. What's the most I can get on 4 strength? It'd be 4. I could get 4 losses if I rolled 12. That would be humongous. But they only have to get more, but they don't have to retreat out of a... Wait, does a fort keep them from retreating? Man. Oh boy. This is cool, man. I mean, there's lots of little decisions to make. I think who do I have any Russian points? I do have Russian points. So they're going to do this and move. They're going to send 2. We're going to send 2 down to Venista. We put 1 in there.
Oh, that's right. Chuck's still playing the Avalon Hill stuff.
Bella, what?
He's still playing the Avalon Hill Malta game.
Okay, so Russia's out. The Commonwealth have 1, so they can attack. I just don't know if I want to do that, but maybe I do. Weaken them up, man. Oh, I can do an attrition. No, I don't want to do that. French don't. Maybe can I? I can't put any more guys in there, but I could put. I could put a Commonwealth in there. All right, let's do that. They're gonna spend 1. Wait, they already moved. It's the Germany has no points left. Who's got points left? Austria-Hungary has a point, so they could put I need to put a guy in Belgrade. So we're gonna make 2 guys in that. And we'll spend that. CW is going to put a guy in London. London calling, blah, blah, blah. Not wanting to sing it so I don't get burnt, banned. London. And Belgium. Oh. Could I actually put a Belgian unit in Belgium? That'd be cool. Bloop, because Belgium has nobody right now. So that would be fantastic. And everyone spent their points. So now we're going to entrench 2 controlled areas. So who needs to entrench? Verdun. And Vienna or Minsk? I think Minsk does. All right, so that's that card. And the Germans, they did not get attacked by that, so I think. Okay, they get to 2 friendly, so we're going to entrench Belgrade, and we're going to entrench Metz or Liege. Honestly, I think I need to entrench Insterburg, or Russia's going to start moving in. In fact, I might do that. Russia might go on the offensive here. All right, well, that is that. That's that turn. So let me shoot a quick video so you get to hear that. That's so much fun. Take my end of 1914 picture, as I do. In fact, I'll do that first so I can get an idea of what I'm going to talk about. Have the lines changed at all? Not really. That's funny. Whoops.
Sounds like World War I to me.
Yeah, 1914 was supposed to see more movement. I mean, they took Liege. That was the only. No, they took Liege, but they didn't take Brussels, man. Okay. I should do some crazy voice. Here we are at the end of World War One. Anyway, here we are at not the end. Not even close. Here we are at the beginning of a war that's going to be really fast and glorious for all the soldiers, and everyone's going to be all happy. 1914. All right. Well, 1914. The Schlieffen plan was successful. They took Liege. They could not take Brussels. They kept getting defeated. There is one BEF in here left. We're starting to entrench up here on the west front. The Central Powers were successful in taking Belgrade. They got 2 reinforced there. Central Powers took Minsk and lost it. And the Russians are starting to look like they're thinking, we might go on the offensive here. So that'll be interesting if that happens. That's kind of all that's happened. It's kind of funny, but there was more stuff that happened, but it's definitely World War One. I am playing using this as the kind of priorities just to have some goals here. I took I took Belgrade, but not Brussels. Allied powers held Calais and Cambrai, and they entrenched in the west, except for everyone's entrenched except for Antwerp, but those guys just loaded up in there. So I'm playing Central Powers as aggressive, so they got to take Riga and Minsk. I just don't see how that's possible. Not Minsk or Riga. I mean, they're got the Germ up, so I'm gonna keep this side as is, and I'm gonna bunch up here. Allied powers are balanced. They're going to attack Austria-Hungary with Russia. Oh, just what I said. And entrench SB, Serbia. There's no Serbia left, so I need to get guys in here to entrench Serbia. Okay, that's the plan. Now I got to figure out how to do the end of turn. So that's that. We'll talk to you. Pretty fun so far.
Let's see. Planning on getting a battle from Death Valley on the table. Holland 44 after Holland 44. Shoots Troop is next for Chuck.
Oh Zeppelin, yeah, that'll be fun to watch.
Zeppelin Raiders start shipping on September 15th. Todd, do you have Knock Paris from VUCA? You don't have any VUCA games other than the one I sent you, do you?
I do not. I am super interested. No, I don't. Knock Paris is World War One, right? This is pretty much my only World War One game for a while.
Right.
No, the only one I have is what's it called? Crossing the Line, Aachen.
Yeah.
I would like to get that on the table because Aachen is a battle I don't have.
Right.
And I haven't done much with it. So I think there's just gonna be a little bit of a learning curve on that one. The other VUCA games I'm really, 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 really tempted by right now are their traces, because those are my favorite SCS system, basically.
Right.
But I was just listening to History on the Table podcast, and apparently it sounds like there's a couple neat things. Everyone that gets that kind of system makes some really neat little tweaks to it, and their maps are beautiful, right? I mean, they're just awesome. So,
Ruben, how you doing, buddy?
if I am able to do another sale of games, I might pick a couple of those up.
Okay.
Hey, Joey. Yeah, that would be cool. There's a few games like that. There's that GMT series. I think it's pretty complex, called 1914, 1915 something. It looked awesome. I saw it played at a con this year, and it looked great. But what am I trying to say here?
Commando Solo. There never is movement of the lines, just gentle pushes.
Yeah. All right. So the year is now 1915. So the cool thing is, you pull this. Everything's card driven, but then the cards that come out are different. Starting now, I mean, they're the same for 1914, but then they can start changing up and stuff, what you buy and all that stuff. So that'll be interesting. And so this card here is going to tell you like your build points. So that's cards and stuff, and then resources that everyone's going to get. So I need to change all those. So Germany gets 3. So that's that stuff you can do at various times. I may spend some of those points at the beginning, but it's kind of nice having them at the end to kind of do things. So I don't know what the right thing to do with those are. 2 for Austria-Hungary, 1 for Turkey. Oh, Turkey's ramping up. And 1 for Bulgaria. CW get 2. SB gets 1. Serbia. France gets 2. Unfortunately, these powers don't maintain. I kind of wish you could take them from turn to turn. And 3 Russian. It's like US, Belgium, Romania, and Greece don't get any. All right, let's see what else. You do some fun things with the cards after the turns. I also need to see what happens to this counterfire card if I lose it at the end of the turn. All right, your start. So read the year card. Players shuffle their available cards into 2 stacks without looking at them and receive 1 stack randomly to start the year. If there were uneven number of cards, the player receives a stack with the extra card. Oh, wait, I need to go. So I need to skip over. To the end of the turn.
Steve-O, what's up, LB?
All units that cannot trace a path free of enemy units. Here, I need. Hold on. Sequence of play. The setting up of the game was very clear. Oh, that is the. All right, put the. At year end, any besieged. So yeah, there it is. Besieged forts are destroyed. Out of supply units surrender and are removed from place. Well, so they were besieged because they were in it. Now they're not. They took it back. So they didn't get the benefit of that fort, I'm sure. Okay, that's cool. You zero out your resource points. Did that. I did the new resource points. Received the New Year's cards for free and spilled build points to rebuy previous cards. All right, so they have years on them. So 1915, infantry call-up, U-boat attacks. These are all central powers. Ooh, Zeppelin attacks. Fokker Scourge. Man, heavy artillery builds.
In this game here?
What?
All of that's in this game?
Yeah. Limited offensive. Poison gas. Holy mackerel. All right. Boy, that's a lot. Okay. Okay, so that's that. Oh, and so Allied powers get what? Allied powers get full mobilization, Q ships, poison gas, so like that kind of thing. It'd just be fun to kind of read up what that is. Aircraft support, Gallipoli, Caucasus Army, Salonika, and that's it. All right, so those are free. Now, receive the new cards for free. And so now the central powers get 9 points. So the cards have costs on them. You can see that one's 1, 3, 2, 3, asterisk. So I think asterisk means it's out for the game because that's the Schlieffen plan. So that's out. So central powers, they got 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. So I'm tempted to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, I can't take all that. All right, what am I trying to do this turn? I still need to take Brussels. See, this is bad. I got to take Brussels, take Riga and Minsk. I don't think that's all going to be possible. So I need a lot of attacking and reinforcing. And this attack is against Russian units. Apply damage to the Russian units before they roll. Okay, so Tannenberg, I'm gonna buy that one for sure. That's 2 points. I have 7 left because I definitely need to attack over there. I definitely need. But I mean, they are just super, like nothing going on over there. Like there are no troops over there.
Right.
I need major.
Damn, Joey.
Okay, well, I definitely need to do mobilization. So that's now 5.
Nice, Joey. I finally got my game room. Just an apartment, though, but I finally got one.
That's 5. So maybe I can use this entrench card because I can exchange this entrench card for something else, right? That was something I could do. So you can use a card. Yep, and then use it immediately. Okay, cool. All right, so do I want to do an artillery build? One area for movement or place, and then place Artie. Artie's cool, man. Berlin, Essen.
5 foot by 6 foot, Nord. Perfect for most rectangular format games.
Doggone it.
Thanks, Joe.
I can't take both those cards. 2 infantry, 1 Artie. All right, we're doing that. Okay, so we're going there. Army reserves goes into the discard for later purchase. Now the allies get to do the same thing. They have 9 cards to buy. Asterisks don't get to be played again. Any asterisk cards? Yes, Miracle of the Marne is done. Okay, so they also have 9. Entrench, attack. What was it really? Mobilization, infantry builds, heavy artillery builds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can buy 3 of these. So definitely want to do that one. Definitely want to do that one. And let's do that one. Okay. Can I do that? 3, 3, and 2. And 1. So yes, perfect. That goes back in discard. Now what do I do with these cards? I shuffle all purchased, held. Oh, and I can hold cards?
What? How you doing, buddy?
Shuffle all purchased, held, and new cards. So you can hold. So I don't need to spend all my cards. You can. That's a way to hold cards that maybe are asterisks even. All right. So I got to shuffle these cards. Are you going to tell me I'm not going to get all these cards? Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6. So I get this one. What happens to those cards?
That's good size, Nord. That's good size playing surface. Mutt was hacked. His bank account,
What?
His bank account was hacked. Yeah, I needed a couple extra dollars, Brian. Sorry.
What? That's terrible, dude. So then you're not going to be in the mood to ask if you're going to stream tomorrow. All right. Play Stone Symbol 2. Oh. Where's that? That was nowhere in here. What the heck? So apparently I can buy a resource point instead of a card. Okay, so I guess I get that hand, and these cards just go aside into the discard pile? Oh, that's interesting. This procedure is used for every year except players shuffle their available cards into 2 stacks by looking at them and receive 1 stack randomly to start the year. If there was an uneven number of cards, the player receives a stack with the extra card. They may only play cards from this stack until they're down to 1 card, at which time they add the other stack to their hand. Okay, so these are going to sit to the side for a minute. That's an interesting dynamic there. But I get to look at my hand, I think. Yeah. Okay. So now these guys need to do that. Shuffle the cards. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Same number. This goes up here to the side. Goes up here to the side. I think I hear thunder.
Yeah, we've had 3 consecutive days with lightning and thunder, big boomers at night.
First player, Central Powers. Okay, everyone's got their stuff. Here, Fokker Scourge. Attack 1 area. This attack gets 1 shift to the right. Activate 1 area for movement. In 1915 only, this card prevents the AP player from receiving the column shift if he plays aircraft support after this card is played. Ooh. So maybe a good idea to play this one first. Well, I still need to take Brussels. Let's Ooh, Zeppelin attack removes 1 CW resource point. That's beautiful. I might save that for the end. Let's do Fokker Scourge. We're going to attack 1 area. But BF is going to get something too. So, maybe Mets should attack. Do I have Artie in there? I do not. Ooh. What am I doing here? I'm doing just attacking 1 area and an area for movement. Okay. Okay. All right. They're entrenched and in a fort. All right. 5.
You and I both.
Russell, but this could be really good. 5. The Verdun. Fort and that. Okay, here we go. 6. So he's on a 6. 8 on the 6 is 3. Ignore the first for the so it's going to be 2. 2 down. So they go down to 1. They do not have to retreat. Doggone it. All right, they're attacking with 4. Nice low roll here. 5 on the 4. 2. So that went down to 3. Good Lord. This is hard. They go down to 1. And they do not have to retreat because they're in a flipping on, dude. I don't know. Brussels is freaking hard to take. Now I get to move it one area for movement. That doesn't do any. Oh. Let's go 2 and 1. You know what? I got to remember my other goal here. So one area from movement. Okay. Okay. That's Central Powers. Allied powers. Army reserves. Okay, what are they trying to achieve? Oh yeah. I need to hold Calais and Cambrai. Nothing's happening there. And I need to entrench, and I'm going to attack AH with Russia. Entrench SB. There's no one to entrench, so I need to add troops there if I can. Serbia's got 1 resource point. So I could place 2 units in Gallipoli.
If you keep playing, I'm going to go place myself in bed.
All right. Thanks, man, for coming on.
Not all. Yeah.
See y'all. Thanks. I'm staying. See ya, Jeff. I'm sorry about that, Brian. That's not a fun thing. Okay. If 2 people were playing this game, you could probably do it. They said you could do it in 3 hours. I'm like, holy cow, man. But like I said, you'd agonize over cards. Ooh. Poison gas. Poison. Okay, what do mountains do? 1 shift left. All right, what am I trying to do? Okay, I'm attacking over here, so let's start doing that. So we need to start moving. I think the most Russians I can have is 3 in 1 area. Yeah, 3 Russians, and that's it. So I really need to pump it up here. Okay, so I could actually do 1 area for movement, 3 Russian infantry, 1 France, Paris, and 1 infantry in London. Okay, so I probably want to do that first. So 1 area for movement. So they're going to go here. So he moves, so he can't attack. Place up to 3 Russian infantry in cities subject to stacking limits. So I can do 1. So that'd be 3. So let's just put 3 in there. Nope, it's in Riga. Shoot. So 1. Well, really, I don't have to do that because I need to attack these guys. So I'm putting 3? So I'm going to put 2 in here. That leaves me 1 left to put in. So I might as well put 1 in there. I could put 1 in Riga. or one in Minsk. I just feel like I want to put it in here, but I can't. Yeah, I'll put it in Riga, and then we'll move down there. Okay, and now I'm going to place one French infantry in Paris. That's good, because I don't have anybody in there. And one CW infantry in London. And then one Paris. So now I've got 2 in there. And you get those guys moving across here. Okay, beautiful. Gosh, I've got to take Brussels. Doggone it. All right, attack one area, activate one area for movement. All right, so attack. Wait. You know what? Hold on. Hold on. Before we do that, we're going to do this heavy artillery builds. Do I want to attack 2 areas? Attack 2 areas. I could. Can I attack Bulgaria? Can I attack independence anytime I want? Let's see what happens with the independent states. So they're only thing with neutral power. So I mean, why not? I guess I need to know what side of the battle does Bulgaria come in on. Yeah. I need to read some examples of play here. I just feel like I'm missing a lot of stuff. Good boy. I don't know, man. Like, I don't even know what side Bulgaria comes in on. I don't know the game well enough. I don't know the war well enough. It's embarrassing. Well, they're on the Turkey side, so you wouldn't attack them. Look at that. It's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I mean, I could reinforce. So Turkey's going to move into Gallipoli. Because why not? Oh, am I attacking any areas? Well, the Central Power's attacking anybody. I don't think I want to attack anybody right now. I don't think I have enough oomph. 2, 1, 1, 2. I wish they were more clear. Like, when can Romania do something, or what's the deal with Romania? That's just it. I need something to help me just identify by looking on the board who they're supposed to be fighting for. Like, okay, so Romania is the allies. Bulgaria, this color here is. They just need to have like a black and red or black and white or black and yellow, like border around it, because they're not going to change. I don't think you can change sides. This isn't that kind of game where you can, make someone an ally or something. I think they're just going to surrender. So really, it should be marked. That's what I'm making. I'm making all kinds of notes of things I would do to make this a little bit more player friendly. Mark units, which are which side they're on. Like, this is World War II. I'd know it, and I just don't know the flags well enough and all that stuff. That's on me. But still, you might as well make it real easy make it easy for me, please, because I'm just a simple little guy. I just don't think they want to do much fighting, honestly, right now. Do I get to move? All right, I'm going to attack an area. I'm going to attack. Liege is going to attack Brussels. And that's going to be 5. 5 against BEF and entrenched people. If BE present, AP column shifts to right. If BE present, ignore 1 loss. Doesn't apply if entrenched. They are. And BF must take all losses possible. Okay, so I probably should have gotten rid of them. Okay. So how many did I say? 5. 5 on the 5. That's not great. 3. It's not going to be enough. But BF takes the first loss. Now they're attacking out. They don't have to retreat because they're entrenched. So they're, oh man, they're 5, and they got us 8 on the 5. So that's 3. Wow. So that's 2 left. Man, oh man. And how many did I say I took away from there? 3. So it's, and they don't have to retreat because they're entrenched. That's a big deal. Being entrenched is a big deal. Okay, so BEFs can't be rebuilt. So I can just put them to the side. Okay, that's fine. That's 1 attack. All right, Metz is going to attack 3 against for a fort. So they need a multiple. So we got 8 on the 3. It's 2. And they're going to get 2. Oh my gosh, 10 on the 2 is 2. All right, so they took a loss and the fort's destroyed. The French are out of Verdun. The fort is also destroyed. Well, they're not controlled yet. The fort's destroyed, though. They have 1 guy left. Yes, I'm going to move in there so that I can take control of Verdun. I don't like having 1 person in there. Activate 2 areas for movement. Now, I did not take Brussels for that, but at least I'm moving into France a little bit. So I'm going to move 2 areas for movement. So they're going to move from Frankfurt. And they're going to move 1 into Metz. and 2 into there. So they're going to move 1 into Metz and 2 into there, which would be 3. So I can take that out. And I got 3 in Verdun. I need to entrench these guys. So don't just get knocked out again. Now I'm placing 1 heavy. Okay. So I'm going to place 1 heavy artillery in Essen. And then I will move that the next turn. So this is, I'm having to plan ahead here. Boy, man, this is, man, it's pretty fun. But it is frustrating, man. Like, I am not making any progress here. All right, this is Allied powers. What are they trying to do? Russia's trying to attack. So what am I? That's what I'm going to focus on. Well, oh, Cambrai needs to be held. Paris does too. Okay, this is not good necessarily. I need to maybe get those troops over there. So movement. Entrench. Oh, okay, that's big. Units not involved in an attack may not move through an area that attacked and enter an area that was the target of an attack. Yeah. So I'm glad that didn't. Oh, well, then I can't move into there. All right, so I can't do that. So units not involved in an attack may not move through an area that attacked and enter an area that was the target of any attack. I'm assuming just in that activation. You could do it the next card. So 3. Nope. All right, so there's 1 in there. So I can't do that, but I can move into Metz if I want. So I can move 2 guys into that. Well, maybe, actually. Yeah, so that'd be 1 movement area. What else did I move? Anybody remember? How many could I have moved? 2 areas from a minute. Okay, well, I'm messing this up. So, oh, that heavy artillery wasn't built to the end. Shoot. Okay. But actually, what I learned is that these guys can move in here anyway. The arty doesn't have to move with them. Well, I've got to take Riga and Minsk as well, so I got to start moving guys over there. So, 2. It's going to take it 2 turns to do that anyway. All right, what am I doing? Okay, I need to bus. I need some movement. One area. So aircraft support's not going to have. I can attack, but I'm not going to get anything. I mean, I should probably attack Verdun while I can, and then move this London people over into Brussels. Oh, and I could move Antwerp into that too. All right, so we're going to attack 3 into Verdun. We don't get the shift. 7 on the 3 is going to be 2 and 1. 3 on the 1 is 0. All right, so again, back and forth, man. This is pretty funny how this is working. I mean, this is when you ask the generals, like, hey, did you guys get a little maybe? Oh, wait. What did I get? You know, these 3 were attacking them. Well, I definitely want to take that back. So 2 and 1. Oh, man, this is bad. I think just take 1. Now I don't have the fort there anymore. Crap. Oh, crap. So 1 there, 2 in there. Oh, I'm thinning out my lines here. This may not be good. And now they're not entrenched. Oh boy. Activate 1 area for movement. They're entrenched. Oh boy. Activate 1 area for movement. Boom. And place 2 in Budapest. 2 Austrian Hungarians in there. Place up to 4 in either Berlin or Essen. Can be placed in both locations if desired, up to a total of 4. I am tempted to give all 4. How much can Berlin? I think Germany can stack up to 5. I think they're the most. So I'm tempted to give it all here, but I feel like I should put 1 here and 3 here. So we're going to go 4 and 1. So we're going to swap it out. Everyone's entrenched there. And we're entrenching in here. I don't like taking that passive role there because they're going to do this now. All right, they're going to heavy arty into that, and they're going to attack there. So heavy arty to that. Ah, that's not good. 2, and infantry is lost. Okay, that's good. Heavy artillery's done. I love that use of artillery abstracted out. 5, and let's just do the attack of 2 first. 6 on the 2. It's going to be 1 and 5, and a nice high roll. 6 on the 5. It's 3. So they are destroyed. Brussels is taken. I took 1 loss, right? So I'm going to be 4 in there. Do I want to move it all in there? Two's down. I feel like I should stay in Liege. Or do I? Maybe I don't. It's not. Let's go in here. Let's do CP control. Brussels is taken. Okay. I'm going to activate 1 area for movement. No, I got to take Riga, so these guys got to get in here. So I guess I'm going to move 3 out of there. Keep 1 in Berlin. I just feel like that's the smart thing to do. As soon as I take them out, they'll start moving in. That would be bad. But maybe it would take a long time for them to get up. It's going to take 1, 2. Yeah, I don't know. I better not. All right. Got all my stuff in a bag here. I thought that was the best way to do it. I do not think it is because I cannot find any units here. 1, 1, 2 into Tannenberg. That's 1 area of movement. 1, 2. Oh, one area movement. Boop, boop. Place one already in either Essen, Berlin, or Budapest. Berlin to get up there. We need to use it up there. Okay. The Russians need to start attacking here, right? So what do we got here? 3 and 2 into a hill, 1 shift left. Who gets the shift? It's a shift left, so they get against them. So what am I doing here? So if I poison gas that's attack when it inflicts 1 loss for dice are rolled. Yeah, let's do it. So poison. So one guy's removed, so it's down to 1. First use of poison gas. Good job, allies. So now they're attack. Oh, now artillery. Ooh, 6. Oh, heavy would be already artillery plus infantry. All right, so that's gone. So they don't even have to attack there. The arty's gone. And they're going to move 3 into Surfinich. And they're going to get AP control. They're taking some ground here. And activate 1 area for movement. So I can have 3 into there. So Romania is on their side. Okay, so we're going to move into there. Or no, you know what? Let's move 1 into there. So now they have 3 and they have 2. So they'll just swap it out. Okay, perfect. They have 1 card, so they get all their cards back. I don't know how that's possible. How do I do that? I messed something up. So now they get all their things. Get all their cards. Oh, I think I didn't play a card that I'd put up there because that shouldn't be the case. They should not be up there already. So Army Reserves and Gallipoli. Yep, I didn't use that card. Okay, so the central player started. So this we should read. Now, do I want to spend a card to? Do I want to spend a card? Oh, I'm down to 2. Who am I down to? Yeah, dry erase. You know, it's funny. I did just think of a dry erase board tonight, and I usually am big on those. And I don't have my plexi out that I do that. I need to not use plexi because I can't see it. But yeah, that's a good idea. I thought of it, and I just need to do it. Yeah, Turkey was a central power. Okay, cool. Well, I appreciate you two that are here. That's great. All right, so central powers. Do I want to do some purchasing and do some entrenching and things? Like I'm really tempted to, I'm tempted to entrench here in Brussels. But I'm also tempted to attack Antwerp. I mean, how cool would that be to get that? But that's like 1, but they're kind of in my backside. If I could take, I could take Cambria. Ooh, I'm right there on. Okay, hold on. If I can get rid of Man, I should take Cambria. I'd be right next to Paris. Holy crap. Man, that is so tempting. How much do I have in there? I have 4. I could do 2 and 2. All right. Fortune favors the bold, boys and girls. We're doing it. 3. And this guy's moving and entrenching. Remove 1 CW resource point. Zeppelin attack, and they get all their cards. Now they're going to do it. Attack 1 area, activate 1 area, 1 area for movement, place 2 infantry total, or Gallipoli, activate 1 area. Well, they did not do that. I'm a little nervous about putting 2 British infantry there. It's like, what are they going to do exactly? I guess it kind of bugs the backside of the axis, the central powers. I mean, I just don't know what I don't really want to mess with that. I don't want to spend energy and time doing that. I got to be wrong. I got to be real honest. I think Army reserves are good. Yeah, I need to take care of this problem here. So I need to place infantry in there. So I need to, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I need to attack an area. How about So no one can get back there, but then I'm going to be able to place infantry. So, okay, I don't have to worry about it. So I'm going to place 2 infantry up into 2 locations that currently have at least 1 infantry that can trace the land connection to a Paris free of enemy units. Okay, so they're going to do that there. So don't worry about that. Chill out. Chillax. Let's get attacking with the Russians here, and let's go 3 and 1 over here into Dubno to them. So it's going to be 3 and 1. 7 on the 3. They're in a fort. 7 on the 3 is 2, so it's going to be 1. That's all I need, and 1 hit on the fort. Whoops, that's the wrong one. 1 and 1, and so they're going to get 2 attacks on them. 4 on the 2 is 1, so just 2 guys are going in there. So I'm going 2 full in there. AP control, and the fort is destroyed. Russia is steamrolling. Why do I think this isn't going to last? Okay. Wow. And no railroad connections here. So Dubno is protected. So that's attack 1 area for movement. You're going to move here. Place 2 infantry. Okay, so we're doing that. We're definitely putting 2 infantry in there. So that's going to be 3 infantry in Paris. Durr. And we're passing that turn. Now they get their cards. The central power is like, yeah, poison gas, huh? U-boat attacks. Are they ready to attack? Oh, yeah, they took Cambria. Man, we're seeing some movement in 1915. Um, oh, that'd be good. Okay, we're doing it. We're poison gassing Paris, so they're going to take a hit. They're down to 2. So, wow, that's a big deal. Can I remember that for my report later? This is where I need a whiteboard. I usually have these in plexi. So 2. Oh man, could be big here. Okay. 7 on the 3. Not going to be great enough. It's 2. 2. 4 on the 2 is 1. So they're down to 2 and they are destroyed, and they take Paris with, I can take Paris with 1 guy. I hate to leave Cambria emptied out. So 3 and 2 and 1 German. I need to make some change here somewhere. I do need to make some change. So 2 German over here and go 1 and 1. Woo, baby. Paris is taken. France needs to get moving here, because if they take Nantes, France is out of the war. They have to get over here to this port. So there needs to be some stuff happening here. I may do a little quick report here for that, but I need to put CP control. Wow. All right. I got to do a report on this. Reporting from the field. What time is it? I need to go to bed. Yeah, I do. Okay. Well, first of all, let's do a short. So video. It's 1915, halfway through the year. Anyway, halfway through the year of 1914, Paris is taken. The Germans poison gassed Paris. The world cannot believe it. Of course, the Allied powers kind of started it. They gassed some people first. The Russians gassed Cyrenitz, I think, and they took it. And there's advancements on both fronts here. So there we go. But Paris is taken by Germans. All right. Now that was my short. Now let's just do a video. Everybody, it's 1915. Real quick head in here. Paris has been taken by Germany. They poison gassed Paris and then took it. There's only 1 infantry unit holding it. Looking bad. Looking bad there. The Russians on the east front are pushing forward as well. So it's kind of looking good for both sides right now. They have taken 2 Austrian-Hungary towns, and as was commanded by their leadership. And so Germany's meeting that. Germany also needs to take these towns up here. That's looking rough. But Paris has fallen. It's World War II all over again. Okay. Salonaka, attack 1 area, activate 1 area for movement, and then place 2 French infantry in Salonaka. And where's Salonaka? Boop, 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 boop. Oh, that's interesting. So Salonaka is way over here in Greece. I don't feel like I have. Oh, I could put him here and then do C movement and get him over there. Yeah, I may do that actually. So I need to attack an area. could take Cambria back with 1. I mean, 1 and 1. I have to roll a 5 or higher. Not bad. Same for them. But I'm not in a fort anymore because I'm attacking. Maybe, oh man, if I move away from, oh my gosh, this is crazy. What else do I have? Full mobilization, place up to 2 French infantry in Paris and up to 2 CW infantry in London. Okay, well, what happens if Paris is taken? You're supposed to put them in there. It's kind of weird. You have to put them in. Okay. Well, it says in Paris. Does that mean I can't use that card? Holy mackerel. Crazy. The cards by default makes you their sell not card count up in the cards. Oh, by default. Oh, wait. Oh, I need a redeployment card. Do I have that card? I do not. Oh, I have the. Oh, I do have Gallipoli. Oh, maybe that's a reason to do it. Okay. All right. What do I? Anyway, placing troops. Okay. They don't get to use that card. But I could activate an area. Man, this is. Wow, this is tough. And I'm going to activate an area for movement. What am I doing? Attack, Sri Lanka, Cox's army. Remove all TU resources. Turkey. Oh, that's that town. Who am I doing here? This is this. Okay. That actually may not be bad. The Russians want to attack someone else? Yeah, we'll do that. Nope, not Gallipoli. Gosh. Yeah, let's attack one air. You know what? Artillery builds. Ooh. I got to take care of Paris. Oh my goodness, this is hard. So this is great. I've got the kind of the orders of the Russians over here. I do need to watch that. But then I guess I've got Paris. Like France is not doing well over here. This is really bad. Okay, we're not going to attack right now. We're going to activate one area for movement. I'm going to go there. Is that what I want to do? One area for movement. Is there anyone I need to reinforce? How about no? Man, this is hard. 1, 2. I could do, yeah, got it. I could move a guy from here. And he's a 1er now. Yeah, you know what I need? I need little bags for each nationality. And they kind of need to go in cups or something. So this guy's going to break up. because he's only got a 2 against him right now. And they need to be stacked by sizes and stuff because it's friggin' impossible to look at this. So he's going to stay in thing. Oh my gosh, this friggin' Dijon, Leon. Okay. Place up to 2 French infantry in Paris. Okay, and 2 CW. And okay, so they're going to have to, Commonwealth's going to have to take this back. Of course, the Commonwealth's not doing too good either. Place up to 3 Russian things and cities. Okay, so I think I want to put 1 in Riga. Three means to move people in the future. And 1 in Kyiv. Kind of need 2 areas to move. That'd be really great. I'm not taking Minsk or Riga this turn. Central Powers have really fallen behind their curve, but they're doing great over here. So I kind of want to reinforce. I want to reinforce success. So I'm going to activate 1 area for movement. Boom, boom. Okay. I'm going to place up to 3 German. 3 infantry total in either Berlin or can be placed in both locations if desired, up to a total of 3. I'm kind of going 2 and 1 here. I'm reinforcing success here. So I'm running out of 1ers, so I'm going to have to make some change here. So there's 2 here. And I get what, 3? So I'm going to do 1 in Berlin and 2 in Essen. Yeah, we're gonna. I mean, if I can take Nantes, that would be fantastic. Infantry call up, done. I may do this Gallipoli Sri Lanka thing. It just seems like a waste of 2 areas for movement. Place this card in front of you. U-boats. Okay, so I can defeat U-boat attacks in the future and discard it. That's cool. Artillery builds. Activate 2 areas for movement. Attack 1 area. Okay, do the Allies want to attack anybody? And 1 area for movement. And then place 1 RD in either London, Paris, or Kyiv. Okay, I see what I'm doing. So attack 1 area. Yeah, I think the Russians are going to keep attacking here. Venista 3 against that, and against the town, so it's going to be a 2. I mean, nice and high. 8 on the 2 is 2. So they're dead, but they're going to fire 2 at 3. Ooh, 9. So there's only 1 coming in. So they're destroyed. Austria-Hungary down. And the Russian, yeah, man, I got to do better at this. Venista is going to go into here to Jassy 1 and take control. My goodness, the Russian offensive is massively successful. This is crazy how successful this is. What card am I playing? Holy crap. Yeah, 1 area for movement. And then, so now I'm activating 1 area for movement. London is going to go send his 2 guys to Nantes. I wonder instead 1 and 1. Because I need to, when I'm not online with you all, I need to send a guy into Calais. I need to organize my counters over here. I can't afford to lose that port. Place 1 already in, so I'm going to place an already in London to try to. But now am I reinforcing a weakness? But I can't lose France. That'd be bad. This is great. I'm feeling the pressure of that. This is awesome. Oh, nope. Nope, that's not the Q ship. Okay. Tannenberg. Am I ready to attack? No, I'm sure not. I need to get an attack going here. Boy, this is just weak sauce. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm not ready to use Tannenberg, so I need to move. I'm going to spend a point to move this 3 into. Gosh, this seems like just garbage. You know what? I've got that Tannenberg card. Okay, is there anyone I want to attack? I need to get these guys built up here. So let's move. I don't want to attack anybody, but I don't want to use a card. So I'm going to use a resource point to move these Essen dudes. 1, 2. Okay, so I move that. And then, yeah, okay, so that's all I can do. Commonwealth is going to. Okay, let's just use this one. 2 areas for movement. Oh, hold on. Three. That's 1 area for movement. Don't want to leave them hanging like that. This is a tough one. And so now, yeah, move this guy. All right, so. Okay, that's my 2 areas of movement. Now this card's in front of you for U-boat attacks. You know what? I think I've done already, and I keep forgetting to use this card. Central powers. Okay, this is great, man. And now I'm getting down to. I don't have to use this Tannenberg card now. You know what? I'm going to entrench. Who do they want to entrench? They entrench here, and they entrench in Paris. Okay, perfect. Russia's got 3 resources. Yeah. Which side does Romania come on? They're an allied power, so I don't have to spend time and energy on that. That's fantastic. That's the most they can have. All right, well, let's get guys. Let's reinforce this up here. So we're going to pay a resource point, which I am, and I'm going to go 1, 2. Okay. What can France use their resource point for? Hmm. Okay, so there's exceptions here on page 11. This might be where I'm. Can I use French resources if Paris has fallen? Wow. Okay, so French resources are done. So, man, Germany really needs to get these guys. They need to. Germany have any left? They do. So what am I doing? I'm attacking one area. Budapest. I'm going to try to wear it down. 5 on the 3. 1. I'm not going to retreat. And 2. 5 on the 2 is 1. All right, so Russian goes down to 2. All right, well, not great, but I've whittled it. I've whittled Budapest down to 1. Not fantastic. Activate one area for movement. I feel like I've controlled that now. So now they're there. Place 2 CW infantry into Gallipoli. That seems silly. Okay. Germany. Germany spend a resource point and put now 3. Caucasus area. Attack Cambria with your artillery. Go. Artillery. 4. Oh, how the heck am I back up to 8? Holy cow. Who's watching this? What did you do? Congrats. Gas and attack. You discard the card. Paris is gone. Which card? Oh, wait. Which card am I discarding? Oh, yeah. I'd probably discard Sri Lanka, right? Are you talking about Salonika? Because it says place 2 French in Salonika. Yeah, because I can't build resources, right? What's up, Charles? RMA? It's good seeing you guys. Yeah, Commando, which card? Oh, the gas and attack card? I don't know. Oh, wait. Really? I don't know. Let me know what you're talking about. Okay. Oh. Okay, so I'm attacking one area. I'm going to use that already. Now I have this card. You may discard it after the AP player announces an attack and remove an HR before it can be used. All right, so Artie has been moved away from that, and that is discarded. Discard or put, yeah, this in your discard pile. That does not mean you can't use it again, right? I have to understand what discard means. Okay. I still have to attack an area, so now it's 1 against 1. Really should have entrenched. Ooh, 5 on the 1 is 1. 7 on the 1 is 1. So they're both destroyed. Cambria is now empty. But it doesn't seem to matter. So CP still control that? I think they do until someone moves in there. Remove all TU resources. Okay. Turkey has no resources. Sorry, Turkey. Yeah, I appreciate y'all coming on here and watching. This is fantastic. I got 10 people watching. Let me know who's watching. Attack one area. I want to reinforce this success I'm having over here. I gotta be real honest with you. What do I got in here? I got 4 attacking Verdun. Or 2 attacking Verdun. I need to get these guys up into Budapest, actually. I got to think about Austria-Hungary. Okay. All right. Well, let's attack. I could just get rid of Antwerp and move one guy in there. And then Belgium's out of the fight. They're done. I would think they're just out. I mean, oh, there is an attack used on the back. Fantastic. Nice. Wonder what that thing's for then. Okay. I want to. I don't have to attack anybody. I feel like I could attack the Gallipoli guys. Yeah, let's attack them. Metz is going to attack Verdun. 5 on the 2. 1. They get to ignore 1, so no hits. I think it's not the fort takes the first hit. They ignore a hit. So you have to go over that. Okay. I might have messed that up. Now 2 are attacking back. Oh, 10 on the 2 is 2. They are destroyed. Metz loses both their guys. All right, well, that was a dumb attack, I guess. And 1 area for movement. What's the most Austria-Hungary can have in a town? Or no, a space. 3. So Budapest now has their full complement of 3. And they're entrenched. Oh, cool, Andre. Yeah, I'm open to anything you hear. I guess the Salonika card, I can't imagine I can place 2 French infantry in Salonika if Paris is taken. Well, maybe I can, though. I don't know. Attack 1 area, activate 1 area. Okay. Russia, what do you want to do? Attack 1 area. Russia want to attack anybody? Again, I could attack Instaburg. I mean, if I can't move into Verdun because then they'll take it. Could take Metz back. I don't think I want to attack anybody. And see that turning out bad. I don't have anybody ready for that. So 1 area for movement. So we're going to go 1 and 1. Do I have enough 1s to make change? Oh, there's a 1. All right, so 1 entrenched here, and 1's going to move into Metz. Or do I move? Actually, you know what? I'm going to move into Cambrai and take that back. Take that back. Now this Paris guy is going to be out of supply. Maybe. Yeah. Smart. That didn't even, it's not smart because I didn't even know I did it, but that's fantastic. Good job. Now I can't imagine they can do that. So anyway, 2 French move there. Ah, dang it. I'm going to do a U-boat attack. I'm going to attack Cambrai because I can't put up with that. So we're going to go 4 against 1. 5 on the 4. That's not great. That's 2. So it's gone 1. 6 on the 1 is 1. So he's dead. Gets him back in the supply. And now 2 and 1. It's now back into CP control. I'm going to activate one area for movement. I'm going to get back into Mets. And I'm going to remove 2 8 points from next year's total. So I have I can either go -1 or -3. It says remove 2. What does that mean? Oh, 2. Okay, there's 2 different counters. Okay, sorry. And then I'd use that card. All right, resource points for the Allied Power, CW. Probably build one in London, I guess. Germany. I should build one in Paris. So now there's 2 in Paris. I'll probably wrap it up after this turn here. So Germany's out. Russia. It's getting kind of thin here. So I'm going to build one. Russian is going to build one to make it 3 in Cluj. That's right. Oh, Austria-Hungary. I'm going to build one in Vienna. I don't want these people getting. I don't think they're not threatening that really. Maybe one in Belgrade. That's not the right country. Italian. I bet Italians can only pack 2 in there, can't they? Oh, here it is. Turkey is CP friendly, IT, and Bulgaria is CP. Okay. Anywho, 2 Italy, 1 CW or free. It's basically 2 Italy. So I think they're maxed. So just make that the Italian one. Italian user resource. Austria, Hungary. I mean, I might as well build one in Vienna. They're done. Romania. No. Wait a minute. No, Bulgaria. Their flag is wrong. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh wait, I still got this Tannenberg card. I don't have anybody set. Oh, I'm going to save that. Russia's turn. Let's make it 3 in here. That's Russia's out. Bulgaria. I'm guessing Bulgaria must be able to have 2. So let's put another one in Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan. It's not Kazakhstan. Just kidding. Ha ha ha. 2. So they're gonna have 2 in Kaznik. I'm just gonna put that back in here because I'll no way I'll keep that straight. And that's done. And now, I mean, here's the thing: you want to spend resources if you can because you lose them at the end of the turn. Serbia. All right, where's Serbia? Isn't it Belgrade in Serbia? Oh, yeah. I think, yeah, let's look at that rule. Who is that? Serbia. SB. We don't care if Serbia. Okay. Serbia, save the day. Like, I don't know. There just needs to be some, like, so you can put troops in Vallejo or Scopa if it's taken. But how would you know that? I mean, you just got to look in the book. Where it's like, make a note on the map or something. I don't know. It just seems like there could be a little bit better clues. Do I have any of those guys? Or are they all out? I think they're all out. Yeah, and their flag is very distinct. I think their flag's distinct. Okay, hold on. Oh, here we go. Serbia? Yeah. And they're done. Everyone's done. That's it, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Who do we got here? Andre Ford, Guyana plays, and I believe Paris is considered a port. It is. Oh, yeah. Making progress on Italian front. That usually bottlenecks in the mountains. Yeah, there's not a whole lot happening there. It's like, I mean, 2 attacking against 2. I mean, maybe 2 against, maybe this 3 against Trento could help Austria-Hungary. That would actually be good. Then they can start pushing towards Vienna, which would be bad. Yeah, I got to see about supply for Verdun, Nancy, and Belfort. Oh, holy crap. Okay. All right. Let me do that now. Let's just do that now while we're on here. All right. So supply. All units that cannot trace free path out of supply. Out of supply units may not move or attack, but if normally supplies traced at the start of each card play. All units must finish their in supply or they surrender. Okay. They may also trace to Nantes. Oh, phew. Belgium may, well, but he can't because there's no railroad, but it's a port, and it's a port. So they can they trace supply via port? Yes. Okay. Whew, man. A lot of people very lucky about their supply. I think everyone else, like Sorbia, is okay. This is big. They lose two. They're going to get two less cards. The AP because of the one card. I got this U-boat card here. I need to remember. And Tannenberg is just going to go back in the deck. So no one's out of supply. Port. All right, they're good. All right, everybody, thank you so much for coming on, chatting with me. It's been great. Can't believe we had this many people. It is a new day. 1915 is done as a rehash. Well, you know, if you want to kind of hear the rehash, I'll just do it here. And then let me take my picture. Into 1915. Here we go. Wow. What a turn for both sides, actually. Paris fell after there was a gas attack. Well, as you know, so nothing really changed from that last video. Kind of have this thing here. I thought people were going to be out of supply. Oh, the French did take Cambria for a second. Then it was taken back. These guys would have been out of supply at the end of the turn. They couldn't have attacked or done anything, but they're fine. I thought I'd cut off the French from supply from Paris, but Nantes counts as one. So that's a bummer. It'll be interesting to see what kind of, you know, progress, what should Germany do from here? I mean, they could get guys in these hexes here, or maybe these guys need to move back. I also need to see, pardon me, I need to see, but they're mountains too. Some of them are mountains. Like, man, there's forts here. Yeah, it's almost like, should I move back or do I start moving in here? Start moving units in here. Like, I want to reinforce success here and start maybe like lining these. They were supposed to take Riga and Minsk. Did not happen. Not even close. Not even close. Can I say it one more time? Not even close. I did save a card, so I didn't have to spend 2 points on it. So that we'll see how that works out. That's probably something to think about and do more often. Russia was hyper successful in their attacks and getting here. Now they've left a lot of their country open. They should probably move forward here to start, you know, protect some of this thing. I need to kind of see about victory point locations and all that too. I think only these are victory points. Yeah, these are victory point cities, just the red ones here. So, yeah, I don't know. So, but Russia was super successful. They were supposed to attack Austria-Hungary, and they did. Now Austria-Hungary was able to reinforce Budapest, put a guy in Vienna, and, you know, reinforce their Belgrade capture. So it's going to be a little tough to get them out. Romania is on their terms. I guess they can move through them now. I was not doing that, but that also means that they could start getting attacked. So yeah, these guys are stuck here too. This is tough. So so what they're supposed to be doing: take Brussels, take Belgrade. They've done both those things. They did not take Riga or Minsk. Allied powers are still, well, now they no longer hold Cambria. They still hold Calais. They are entrenched, but it's not doing any good. balance, they attacked Austria-Hungary with Russia and entrenched SB. Well, now I can entrench SB because there's someone there to entrench. 1916, it's going to be to take Verdun, take any Russian city. Take Verdun, any Russian city. Well, it's just only one guy in there, so. And any Russian city. Well, they need to kind of do that anyway. And Allied powers balancing that is going to be entrench Russians and reinforce Gallipoli, which they can do. Oh, yeah, I didn't say that. So the British have landed in Gallipoli, the French in Salamanca. So these guys could get started. What I think would be interesting is reinforce these guys and then start attacking. So if these guys should probably start attacking them to get them out. But this is all they can have in here. So they need to attack these guys before they start building up. And actually probably move. Oh boy. Okay. Fun stuff. All right, that's it. That's 1915. We'll see you at the end of 1916. All right, all people watching, thanks a lot. We'll see you all later. Have a great night and a great morning, whatever, wherever you are. See ya.